In this video, I will show you how you can fully maximize HeyMax to earn as many miles as possible, so that you get to redeem even more travel perks and upgrades for your next vacation. Also, do join my 9,000 members Telegram chat group to discuss or ask any questions that you may have. First up, Merchant Category Code or MCC lookup feature. For those who do not know, MCC is a 4-digit code that is assigned to merchants by credit card companies. And by knowing the MCC, you will then know which is the best card to use when you make your payments. So let's play a game. Maybe you are buying McSpicy from McDonald's. Which is the best card to use? Is it A, the UOB Preferred Platinum card, B, HSBC Revolution card, or C, the Standard Chartered Smart card? Correct! The answer is C, the Standard Chartered Smart card. That's because it gives a 6% cashback or 5.57 miles per dollar at McDonald's. But what if you don't have the card? Would the HSBC Revolution card be a good alternative then? The answer is no. That's because starting from May 2024, they no longer give rewards for the fast food category. So you have to use the UOB Preferred Platinum card, which still gives 4 miles per dollar. But did you know that you won't earn rewards if you pay via the physical card directly? Instead, you will only earn rewards if you pay via mobile contactless or online. And this is just one example. I could easily come up with a lot more examples, such as which is the best card to pay for your telco bills? What about hospital bills? Are there any cards that give bonus rewards when shopping at Watson? Not to mention, the terms and conditions can change every few months. Don't say a beginner lah. Even I have trouble remembering all this stuff after being in the mouse game for 2 to 3 years. So here's where the HeyMax MCC lookup feature comes in. Because now, instead of having to memorize all this info, all you need to do is head over to HeyMax, key in the merchant's name or the MCC, and it will show you which are the best cards to use. For example, in the McDonald's example just now, it shows that the Standard Chartered Smart card is the best card to use, followed by Citi Rewards card, but only if you complete the transaction online. Or maybe you want to book a Scoot flight. In that case, the HeyMax High Flyer card would give you the most miles, but only if you buy using the High Flyer account on the SIA website, followed by DBS Women's World card. Though it's 4 miles per dollar, it's capped at $1,500 a month. So if you are planning to spend more than that, your next best choice would be the Maybank Visa Signature card, which gives 3.2 miles per dollar for up to $10,000 a month, or the KrisFlyer UOB card, which gives 3 miles per dollar without any cap. But of course, this isn't limited to just miles card. If you're using cashback cards, you can also filter it by cashback cards to find the best card to use. Quick pause. If you are looking to trade options, you can check out Webull. Webull charges a low fee of just 55 cents per contract and 0 platform fees, which is cheaper than many of the other brokers out there. Besides that, Webull also lets you streamline the options trading process by having a whole corner of app dedicated to options. For example, there's option statistics and probability analysis tools, where you'll be able to view data such as volume distribution, volume analysis to help you better analyze your probability of success even before making a trade. There's also the 0DTE Options Center, where you'll be able to easily track net premium trends of long and short option contracts to quickly locate investment opportunities. Right now, Webull is running an options trading promo, where both new and existing users will get to enjoy US options free commission whenever you trade a minimum of 100 option contracts monthly. In Webull's latest welcome promo, if you use my exclusive link to sign up, fund, and trade and fulfill the respective criteria, you'll be eligible to get up to $400 cash vouchers. You can also get up to 7% per annum yield for USD Moneybull when you fund a cap of $100,000 for up to 90 days, where you can potentially untap a yield of $1,750. This promotion is eligible for new users only. Otherwise, if you are an existing user who has not transferred any shares into Webull before, you can take part in the Transfer In promo, where you can get anywhere between $50 to $1,500 trading vouchers when you fulfill the requirements. So if you are interested in taking your investing to the next level, do sign up to Webull using my link down below. Alright, let's get back to the video. Next, Besides the MCC lookup feature, HeyMax also functions as a shopping portal, where if you shop through them, you earn bonus miles in the form of Max Miles. So it's very similar to Shopback, but instead of earning cashbacks, you get to earn miles. As of making this video, there are over 200 plus merchants, including some notable names like Singapore Airlines, Shopee, Apple, Amazon SG, Klook, and Agoda. So for example, if you enter Shopee through HeyMax by clicking on Shop with Max, either via the website or the app, you will get to earn an extra 2.5 Max Miles as a new customer or 1 Max Miles as an existing customer on top of your usual 4 miles to dollar rewards on your credit card spends. Then every once in a while, HeyMax will also run some upsize promotion where you get to earn even more miles. For example, there was a time limited promo where you get to earn 3.5 Max Miles on the new Samsung Galaxy phones and 5 Max Miles on Apple Education Store. Hosei bo! Then once you earn these Max Miles, you can then choose to redeem them as vouchers, flights, or transfer out to a transfer partner, which I will talk about later. But how does this compare to Shopback? Check this out. Assuming we use HeyMax 1.8 rate of converting Max Miles to flight tickets, what you will realize is that in most cases, HeyMax rates are pretty much on par or even better than Shopback, especially at Lazada and Shopee, where Shopback caps the reward up to $3 for existing customers, while HeyMax cap is a lot higher at $250. And you know what's the best part? Max Miles don't expire and you don't have to be using mouse cards in order to earn miles. So essentially, you can already start accumulating miles even when you are still a student. And by the time you grow up from a boy to man, you will hopefully have enough miles to redeem your flight tickets. Next, another way to earn miles is by buying vouchers on HeyMax. Again, you'll find some notable names such as Amazon, Grab, Klook, Lazada, Tada, Best Denki, FairPrice Online, and even Shell. So, for example, if you often order Grab foods or take Grab rides, you can just buy a ton of Grab vouchers to earn an extra 2.5 Max Miles on top of the usual 4 miles to dollar reward. The vouchers are all coded as 5311 department stores. So, using HeyMax too, you can see that some cards that are eligible for rewards are the Citi Rewards card, DBS Women's World card, and the UOB Ladies card with the fashion category selected. But besides just letting you earn extra miles, this feature has a few advantages built into it. One, it lets you convert the MCC of your transaction. For example, while the HSBC Revolution card has been nerfed 18 levels into the ground and no longer supports merchants like Klook and FairPrice, it still supports the 5311 MCC. So you could still use the HSBC Revolution card to buy Klook gift vouchers as well as FairPrice vouchers to earn the usual 4 miles to dollar rewards on top of the additional Max Miles. MileLion also brought up another example where even though the OCBC rewards card have similarly been nerfed pretty badly, they are currently running an upsized 6 miles to dollar promo on 5311 MCC till the end of 2024. This means you could buy vouchers on HeyMax to earn 50% extra miles on the card and some bonus Max Miles on top of that. Besides that, the vouchers feature is also useful for meeting credit card minimum spends. For example, let's say you sign up for the DBS Vantage card and it requires you to spend a whopping $4,000 in 30 days in order to earn 60,000 miles. In normal cases, it would be a bit hard to spend so much in such a short time. So what you could do is use the card to buy Amazon gift cards via HeyMax, which have a rather long 10 years validity period, unlock the 60,000 miles reward, and earn 4 Max Miles per dollar along the way. Now, there are 3 ways you can use your Max Miles. The first way is to redeem your Max Miles as gift cards, such as Amazon gift cards, Best Denki gift cards, and so on at the rate of just 1 cent per mile, which is the lousiest rate that you can get. So avoid doing this unless you want to waste your miles. You might as well give it to me. The second and definitely better way is to redeem flight bookings at the rate of 1.8 cents per mile. So how this works is after you have booked your flight ticket, you can head over to HeyMax to upload your flight booking receipt and info. HeyMax will then credit the cost of your flight booking back to you via PayNow within 1 to 5 business days. Then deduct the equivalent Max Miles from your account. So simple. Though, the catch is that you can only do this if 1. You have enough Max Miles to cover the cost of your ticket. 2. You can't redeem flights that are booked using miles. And 3. Currently, you can only redeem the full cost of your flight, though partial redemptions will be enabled in the future. And finally, the best way to use your Max Miles is of course to transfer them to airline partners and redeem them as business class or even first class tickets. You can do this at a one-to-one conversion without any fees. Currently, HeyMax supports 14 transfer partners such as Qantas Frequent Flyer and Qatar Airways, though noticeably it's missing the biggest partner of them all, KrisFlyer. But according to HeyMax, they are currently working to bring in KrisFlyer. Last but not least, another feature that HeyMax has added recently is their card maximizer feature. Essentially, how this works is once you link your Visa card to HeyMax, you will then be able to instantly track your miles earned on every transaction, as well as keeping track of your remaining bonus caps. This is useful, especially if you want to make sure you are earning every possible mile, but at the same time, help alert you in case there's any fraudulent transactions. And oh yeah, just in case you are worried about security, don't scared. Your card details are keyed in through Visa's secure web page, so you don't have to worry about HeyMax accidentally leaking your info or accessing your data. Finally, here's one more thing. Right now, HeyMax and I are running an exclusive 1-week promotion where if you sign up using my link down below, you will first get to earn 500 max miles upon signing up, an exclusive 100 max miles when you use my link to sign up, and another 500 max miles when you make 3 confirmed transactions and verify your phone number. Anyway, hope you found this video useful. Like, share and subscribe as I'll be posting new videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday.